Welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of Ben the Human Plays Vagrus, the Riven Realms. Sharp-eyed viewers might notice that I'm a little further closer to Arken this time than I was last episode. I had to go take care of some things, so I had to save the game. But the game does not allow you to save during an event, so I just canceled out of that. I figured they'd ambush me again. I just reloaded from when I left Torzag's shelter. And it took a little longer for them to catch me this time. I thought I was going to actually get all the way to Arken and have to try again, but sure enough, they caught up to me, so we're ready to start this combat here. Outlaws or not. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a formidable foe here. I don't even know who these guys are, to be honest. We're going to fight them. We should defend our passengers. Is that even an option? Does it count as crew? Or are they fighting crew? I'm gonna say they count as crew. I'm not 100% sure though. Let's see here. If we dismount our riders, that protects our horses? But an outrider has way more power. It's kind of an interesting balance, because a fighter has 8. If you give them a horse, they now all of a sudden have 9 and an extra defense as well. So instead of 29 and 88, we have 91 and 30. And you can add as well. We only have 3 months, I guess. So. Could arm your passengers. We don't want to do that. They need to be protected. We'll keep the outriders at 2 for now. We've got 4 companions in tow. 1 magical user. Thank God we actually have one. We could go to Deven now and try to help our dark elf friend there, who's haunted by ghosts. But for now, we should deal with this combat. Let's see. Actions. Shield Wall is the one I like generally. Yeah, Shield Wall tends to boost your success rate by quite a bit. It's like 10%, which is pretty great. It decreases our overall combat strength, but increases our defense by quite a bit. So we will activate that one. And then Makeshift Barricade I also feel like is a really useful one. Yeah, even more success chance. We literally have a 92% success chance now when we do Makeshift Barricade and Shield Wall. So we're gonna do that and call it good. Fight these dudes. We've lost a scout, but we did kill 3 of their dudes. They are now down to 13 and 6. Alright, no actions available, but we lost, or I guess he didn't die, he's wounded, so we might be able to recover him. Let's pursue these dudes. We killed all of them. I am the greatest combat man. Give them time. Let's see if we can't save the scout. Nope, he died. It was nice knowing you. The one man who got killed. Enemies destroyed. Man, we did great. Except for the one scout. I feel bad for him, but that is the job. We even got some money and some jewelry out of it. So let's move on. Victory is yours, and for now you have managed to defend your wards. And we're just outside the city that they intend to go to anyway. We'll need to get on... maybe we'll get 2 scouts. That way, if we need the scouting, we'll have some redundancy there. Let's get into Arken. We've dropped off our passengers. Got a 22% tip, and we got some rep with Sergorod. And then turn in. Oh, that was a different group. So turn this in. Got some. Whoa, plus 30 with the church, and then we got plus 6 with House Aquo, and made quite a bit of money. Now, let's see here. Marble is the thing to buy here. And I looked up offline where to get slime grass from. Apparently, slime grass grows in the hanging gardens in Deven. So it sounds like we'll have to make a trip to Deven as it is. So what I'm thinking is rather than holding on to 45 pottery taking up most of our inventory space, let's just yeet the pottery. The reason we bought it was because it's always in demand in Arken anyway. Also, I realized I've been calling Larnak Larkin a couple times, so if that was confusing anybody, I apologize for that. It was confusing me too. So you're not alone. Let's see. You guys want to go all the way to Ash. Not a great amount of money to go all the way to Ash, especially if we weren't planning on it. The Drusian Quarry is an interesting idea because we were supposed to go there... Or we were supposed to go to Fort Viridium for that guy out in Mirage, but it's on the way, so that might be an option, depending on what our factions want us to do. Alright. Okay, we want to go to Deven anyway, because that's where our slime grass is at. These guys want us to take marble to Deven. It's only 1 cargo slot for 6 silver, so that's pretty solid. Although these guys want us to go to Lumen. These guys want us to go to Torzags. You guys are all over the place. Please, like... Okay, I'm kind of leaning back towards Lumen now, since it looks like a lot of people have stuff for Lumen. Although we have another really easy mission here for escorting people, and that's 11 silver. It's only 83. We have like 168 combat strength. And if we buy 2 more scouts, that pushes up to 179. Maybe we even get 1 more fighter. Like, just slowly build out our combat repertoire, maybe. Would be pretty solid. It's increased our daily upkeep, but that is part of the deal. And maybe maybe we start pivoting towards more escort stuff, because they are pretty... It is pretty valuable to be able to just pick up people that don't take up any cargo space, and just, you know, an extra way to make money, as long as they're relatively easy. Like, we double this combat strength that the supposed raiders have. Oh, it's interesting to see which some of them have the faction opponent. So, like, the Loaders Guild is the faction opponent for this one. The Abolitionists, which I don't think I have a good relationship with anyway. This one has none, so it's just like random raiders, I guess. So let's take the mission to go to Deven. We need to get slime grass, so we might as well bite the bullet and do it. So take this one. Not Lumen. And then there was another, yeah, this Deven mission here. So I like to separate the supply, or not. I like to separate the components that I don't own from the ones that I do own directly. So we have Arken here and Deven. I'm guessing the most valuable thing we could buy here and sell would be marble. Yes, that is true. Well, and obsidian. I don't think they have a ton of obsidian available in Arken, though, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I've been in the city, like real time and in game time. Could do wine. There was one other thing I saw. Oh yeah, obsidian, wine. Mushrooms is a no. Marble. And that may, in fact, be all that I could do. So I hope they have a lot of marble, because I don't think they have a lot of the other two. Oh, you could do bronze. Could do worse than bronze. Not a great profit, though. Okay, so marble it is. Where's your marble at? There it is. How much is a stack? Oh, it's only 8 units. That might fill out our whole inventory, actually. In fact, I think it will. Let's make sure we have enough supplies. Oh, don't do that. I just moved all of that. Okay, so Deven is probably like 11 days away? Yeah. So we're sitting at 8. Supplies, we should go to 10. Alright, we'll do a full row, and that gets us 12 days. So we should, if we ever run into anything untoward, we should be able to do okay. And then we're filling our inventory full of marble. There aren't any passengers going the right way, so we won't pick up anybody here. And then we might as well just rest. Get a good day's rest in. Just sleep in the stables, that's fine. We don't need any of the extra stuff. And then we'll fill out our supplies one more time so we have the full 11 day or 12 days. And then one last check in case these refreshed. Although I did fill my inventory, so I take it back. Yeah, I don't know how often these guys refresh. Maybe you have to leave the city and come back. Although I feel like I've been in a city sometimes where they have refreshed while I've been in the city. Pay the road tax. What are you doing out here? This is like a tiny spur road. You should be up here on the on the main road, guy. All right, we're gonna use our movement ability. Have a nice day of camping out in the wastes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't realize our wizard friend would get us in trouble. Waking to the sound of panicked shouting in the middle of the night is always a terrifying experience, but this one is especially nightmarish due to the guttural howls and snarls accompanying the cries of your komis. Through the cloth of the tent, you see an odd assortment of dancing lights. Are things on fire? You leap out of your bedroll, grab a weapon, and out of the tent you stride, trying to take account of the situation. What you see baffles you. Your whole crew is in disarray as they try to stop a handful of wiry, leaping humanoids who jump about your camp, setting things on fire with their bare touch and attacking people. A tongue of flame misses your head just barely, and you can see that it came from the direction of Nadir's camp. The sorcerer is battling what looks like a majority of the creatures, casting her own fiery spells to repel them with mild success. Holy crap! Nadir is clearly holding her own, but for how long it is difficult to say. They're demons? A larger demon seems to lead the pack and is now circling the sorceress, joined by several smaller fiends. You will have to protect her. What the heck? Oh, they're weak as crap, though. Okay, so backline folk. We need to track down another frontline person. I'm realizing. At least Harvick and Renkailon are kind of back and forth a little bit, especially Harvick. But it'd be nice to find another upfronter, is what I'm trying to say there. We could have a preferred formation. Now that we have 4 people, that might be a good idea. Let's save this as Formation 1. Gorgoro front and center, Harvick to the left, Renkailon to the right, and Nadir holding up the back. Let's get some good initiative rolls, team. Renkailon goes first. They have +6 initiative? Oh no, wait, that's just that one. So which one are you? You're the one on the far left. That's unfortunate. I don't know if I can kill you. 1 to 3, it would be some pretty good rolls. Maybe what we do instead, oops, is, how about this guy? You're the other dude in the front. Let's try to nuke him down. Yes, okay, I was hoping Gorgoro, alright, only 1 damage is not really that bad. I was hoping Gorgoro would be able to finish the job, because I didn't think we'd actually be able to kill this guy. Jeez! Fire tongue for 1. He moved forward. Okay, so Harvick, I'm gonna have you jump forward, try to finish the job on this other little dude. Well done, team. And Nadir, so you only have fire. What are these moves here? Summon Servant, that's pretty sick. Takes 5 power, how much do you have? 8, that's most of your power. We could dominate the mind of a foe, which makes him utterly confounded for a few moments. Oops. Well, we have a buddy now. Hello, buddy. What are you capable of? We have Frustrate, Blink, teleports an unblocked space to an unblocked space, so he could leap all the way over there. That's pretty neat. Or Fire Tongue, which belches fire at a foe. Let's do that. Dang it. I guess he's fire resistant. What was I thinking? Okay, so we're gonna try... We're gonna try and take out the dude at the back. Shoot. Oh, he's too quick. Alright. Oh, he evaded to the front, though, so that's interesting. Nadir, try to dominate the dude at the back. Did that do anything? Yes, she has debuffed him. Good job. This guy now. Try to burn your small friend. Dang. Okay. They're very fire resistant. My guy's not so much. But, you know, them's the breaks. Harvick, I want you to try and no, I want you to throw your knife at this guy. Dang, these guys are slippery. Gorgoro, please kill this little one. Ah, he's close. Right, he's jumping to the front. Right, now Gorgoro, you can do a full swing. Jeez Louise, you team. Oh, he moved to the back, though. Whenever they evade, they seem to go backwards, which isn't so terrible. Let's try and caltrops this little dude. Ah, we killed him. Good job. Alright, Harvick, you're gonna have to jump forward, my man. Yes! Crit for 9! Alright, little dude, you just come up here and tank some stuff here. And Nadir, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we have nothing else to do. So, shoot a fireball at him. Alright, 1 damage, I'll take it. They're fire resistant, so I'll take whatever help I can get. Renkailon, you just scatter caltrops literally all over the ground now. Let's throw a knife at this guy, move back, and we've done it. That wasn't too bad. Unexpected demon attack, but we didn't take too much damage. I think Gorgoro was the only one who actually got hurt. Alright, finally the last of the demons is destroyed, its body burning up in flames and vanishing during its death throes, just like the rest before it. Only piles of fine gray ash remain behind after the nightmarish attack. Panting, you check on everyone. The Comitatus suffered no losses, but everyone is fairly shaken and bruised after the demonic pandemonium. Fires are put out and wounds are tended to. Once your Komi settle down and you make sure you are safe, your gaze meets that of Nadir and you realize immediately that she was the cause of this. Nadir, you need to control your buddies here. I believe that I owe you an explanation, Vagrus, the sorceress says without a glint of guilt, but her eyes betray her uncertainty. She indicates her tent and enters. You follow her, sit down inside, and tell her to start talking. You gain beaten and bruised? Maybe that's just a temporary debuff. Come on, we fought other people before and they've never bruised us. Although we have been killed outright by some people before. Nadir rubs her temples and looks at her feet until you ask her what in Tartarus happened. I am unsure, she hesitates and sighs. Well, I am sure that we were, or rather I was attacked by lesser demons, and I also suspect that it happened here because of a local tear in the barrier between realms, but I do not know why it happened. You ask her if this was the first time. No, not exactly. There were 2 other attacks about a month apart each, but those were much less potent. 2 or 3 small fiends, nothing my spells of abjuration could not handle. But this is serious, and also it confirms that the attacks won't stop. If anything, they are going to get more and more devastating. Oh god. We have a ticking time bomb and it's our sorcerer. Is that fear you hear in her voice? You ask her what she is planning to do. I have to look into the matter and fast. I have someone to turn to, a powerful sorcerer who lives in Avernum. He's called Incanus, and he used to be my mentor. I need to consult him. Would you be willing to visit the city? I realize that my presence has become somewhat of a risk for you, but perhaps we can work this out? Both of you know that you have arrived at a crossroads in your professional relationship. Allow her to stay, perhaps you can find a solution as she says. Let's try it. You guys are the worst people in the history of the world. We've gained insight. We gained loyalty with Nadir, of course. Harvick and Renkailon lost loyalty. Does anybody ever gain loyalty from any action you do? Other than that, like something that directly benefits them, I'm a skeptical man here. Nadir's face lights up when you tell her that, and she can stay. That's the spirit. I appreciate your strength of mind, Vagrus, and I shall continue to serve in all matters sorceress as per our contract, of course. Let us make our way quickly to the mage in Avernum. I do not know how frequent these attacks turn out to be, and I am sure that you wish to avoid unnecessary risks, and it's not like you can change your mind and send me away, but I know you won't. Her smile is less cruel than usual. You leave the tent, make sure the camp is safe, and tend to the crew some, then return to your own bedroll. Eventually you sink into a fitful sleep. You lost 1 vigor. That's okay. Gaining insight like that is actually pretty solid. I'm almost wondering, how much more do we need to... I don't know how to increase our authority. I wonder if you need more renown? Is that true? Oh no, now it worked. I just had to click on it. It takes 6 to increase authority. It takes 10 to increase resourcefulness. Wild. I'm not sure I want to sink insight into authority yet. Maybe if we look at our... Like, what could we possibly benefit from? A Scoutmaster would be nice for Renkylon. What does a Spellweaver do? Oh, it just opens our sorcery equipment slot? I'm not convinced by that. Like, what does she do? Spellweaver, sure. And then we already have a Slave Driver. Deputies. So yeah, I'm almost thinking if we do decide to get another one... Oh, Scoutmaster would be really good, actually, because it's a max movement increase. Oh. I think we want to do that. I'm going to try. I don't think it's really a risk. And only during camp. So this time... Today, we will assign our next deputy. Okay, on the move again. Jeez Louise. You're cranky now too? Harvick finds you while you're eating during a short break. Hey boss, I wanted to have a word. He rasps with a voice that tells you he means business. You motion for him to sit. He does and regards you coldly with those unreadable composite eyes. Listen boss, when we started working together I assumed the venture involved getting rich and taking out some assholes from time to time. I did not think this is going to involve is just helping out everyone we come across, or risking our skin for folk we owe nothing. That's unprofessional. I know I ain't calling the shots here, but that doesn't mean I gotta put up with everything till the bitter end. I can just up and leave, you know. He rises and takes out a reefer and rolls it casually between his fingers on his non-mutated hand. Now this is just a warning, so we're on the same page. But if we keep doing the unprofessional stuff, I might consider getting a new employer. Sleep on it, boss. I'll do the same. With that, he walks away, and quietly you are alone again with your thoughts. Well, if I didn't have a bunch of assholes as companions, maybe this would be fine. Like, you guys realize having, like, more companions is making our ability to fight better, right? Like, sure, you don't see eye to eye on everything, but you guys are just being buttheads. Anyway, that's my speech. Assign deputies. Renkylon, you are now our Scoutmaster. What are other ones that could be helpful? Chief Handler reduces consumption? Chief Handler's pretty solid. Reduces consumption, increases or decreases workforce need, increases flee and lure away, and then opens up an equipment slot. That's pretty solid. Marauder Prime, chase and ambush, just for more battle. Super Cargo, just more cargo and negotiate. You know, that would be great. It's not even available though. Oh, it's because we don't have anybody who can do supercargo. Okay, cool. Well, we'll be on the lookout for that. I'm guessing the next authority perk is going to be pretty high. Yeah, 9. So we might not get that for a while because it takes a long time to build up insight as it is. But let's end day. Now we've got 9 movement back again. And if we get our movement back, we'll have like 10 just on normal, which is pretty solid. Our vigor's pretty low. We did get attacked by demons and that reduced our vigor, so we'll just have to deal with that for now. Oh, here they go. The people we were expecting an attack from. You guys are absolutely boned. There's a few more of you this time. There's 9 instead of, I think it was 7 before. Let's defend our... Let's just defend normally. And then we'll bust out our good actions here. We got makeshift barricade. And then we've got our shield wall. Oh, that one doesn't improve it this time. I'm surprised. Increases fighter defense. Reduces combat strength. Let's just go for it. I think 92 is pretty good. Having higher defense probably... I'm just intuiting that it protects your people better, maybe? Renkylon has been blasted, so have 2 of our scouts. That's rough. But we took out 3 of their people, it seems. And we could attack with our companions this time, though we've lost one of our dudes. So, let's just fight again. Some more damage to our fighters. Killed all of our scouts now, which is pretty rough. Let's pursue the enemy. And I think we killed all of them, but we did take quite a bit of damage. 2 of our companions are pretty beat up. And we've damaged... 3 of our scouts have died. 1 of our outriders is wounded. 3 of our fighters. Give them time. Hopefully we can recover some of these people. Hey! Saved! And we lost 1? I guess I don't know. Wounded crew. We lost 4 fighters. Yipes. Hopefully we have enough for typical... Okay, we do. We still have enough people to just have our guys fully posted. That regains vigor, but we're fatigued. I don't think there's any other way to recover vigor, which sucks. So let's post no guards. Please don't ambush me. Okay, thank God. Full movement. We will pay you tonight. Full movement away. We've made good progress today. Back to putting guards on duty. We've got some vigor recovered. And then let's do some healing. Our guys are pretty beat up. Okay, when they get damaged during battle, it doesn't actually do too much damage to them. It hurts them and knocks them out of the combat, but not too bad. So let's just do 1 healing. Harvick healed from hurt. And then I think we'll just let it ride, since they're not all super wounded. How are we doing on supplies? We have 8 days of supplies. We're almost to Deven. Doing really good here. Renkylon is healed a bit. Only 4 movement out. And we're good enough. Defy the wind! Please defy the wind! We've done it. The wind keeps beating down on you, but you managed to mostly evade it. We need to, like, figure out... Oh, they took our movement away, you bastards. Alright, let's pay the guys. I always say I'm gonna pay the guys, and then I forget to pay the guys. Name a more iconic duo. Ben and forgetting to pay his crew, or something else. Anyway, let's enter Deven. Approach the guards. We have nothing to hide. Pay our gate tax. Head to the Manzio. We could all use some chill time. Turn in all of our rewards here. Time to sell our marble. All the marble we brought with us. Off you go. Making us lots of money. 161. That might be the most money we've ever had, which is pretty solid. Now, the thing is, I was thinking about grabbing the slime grass and immediately turning around to go back to deliver that to Kandik. However, now we have a ticking time bomb of a sorcerer, and I think it would benefit us to go to Avernum to deal with that, because they said, like, or she said that we're just gonna keep gaining or getting attacked by demons. And I would very much like for that not to happen anymore. We already have one constant threat in the wind hurting us a lot. So let's bite the bullet and make a journey to Arken. Or not Arken, sorry, Avernum. And it looks like we have some stuff that are on the way, which is pretty nice. 500 supplies. That's important to remember that that's not ours. Let's plan this out. We have a lot of stuff available. So, there's 2 cargo for Sunrock. 2 more cargo for Sunrock. We've got 6 total cargo for Sunrock. And then there was 1 more for Ash. That'd be 8 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could get 2 more supplies. I think we want to do that. Like, it's a full inventory of missions. But I think that's more than acceptable because it's going to be quite a lot of money. So let's see here. Oh, I didn't even realize I accidentally grabbed a different one. But that's fine too. It's also going to Sunrock. So let's see. 3 supplies worth going to Sunrock. 30 pottery going to Sunrock. More supplies going to Sunrock. And then the linen. Cool. We have how many days worth of stuff? Well, that's tricky because most of these supplies are not ours. Thankfully, the linen's not going all the way to Ash. I think what I'll do is we're gonna do... These 4 supplies are ours. And we're gonna leave Deven immediately. I'm gonna write down right now, actually, Deven has slime grass, so I don't forget. But, okay, so the plan is, head to Avernum. We're going to sell all of this stuff along the way. We have to deliver this whole section here to Sunrock. Linen continues on to Ash. Maybe we can pick up some more stuff along the way. Maybe we can pick up another job. Maybe we just have to go on our merry way. Anybody heading that direction? Doesn't look like it, so we're not going to take anybody with us. And we're not going to rest in the Manzio. We're actually just going to straight up leave the city and get ready to head to Sunrock, and then Avernum beyond. But for now, we're gonna end the episode there. We had quite the combat-full episode. We took out a group raiding the Sergorod priests. We fought a band of demons for our sorceress and got a mission for that. And then we fought another group of raiders. So I think I'm kind of getting the hang of the combat. It's a bit of a crapshoot. Oh, actually, shoot. Well, I'm going to take another note here. Replenish fighters and scouts. Because we lost a couple people, and I had intended to do that in Deven, and then I totally spaced on that. But hopefully we're not punished for that. Sunrock's only like 4 days away, I think. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a lot. If you want to see more of the Vagrus Riven Realms playthrough, or any of my other videos, I have Starfield and Jumplight Odyssey going on. Those are a lot of fun. Click the subscribe button. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody!